Have you ever missed a bus because you didn't understand what the driver said? Or maybe you were standing at a busy bus station, people rushing everywhere, and you thought, oh no, what if I ask the wrong question in English? Don't worry, we've all been there. Today, we're going to learn how to survive a day at the bus station in simple, clear English. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to ask for tickets, find the right bus, talk to the driver, and handle small mistakes, all in a fun, confident way. So, grab your backpack, get ready to travel, and let's start our English journey right at the bus station. Imagine this. It's early morning. You have your bag, your phone, and a cup of coffee. You walk into the bus station. It's busy, a little noisy, but exciting. There are buses coming and going, people talking, and big screens showing destinations. New York, Chicago, Boston. You're ready for your trip, but first, you need a ticket. You walk up to the ticket counter. The staff smiles and says, "Good morning. Where are you going?" You smile back and answer, "Good morning. I'd like a ticket to Boston, please." Simple and polite. If you want to sound extra natural, you can also say, "Can I have a ticket to Boston, please?" Then the staff might ask, "One way or return?" That means, do you want just one trip or a round trip? Go and come back. You can answer, "One way, please," or "Return, please." Then they'll ask, "What time would you like to leave?" You can check the schedule board or ask, "What time is the next bus to Boston?" Finally, they'll say, "That'll be $25. You pay, and they give you the ticket. Here's your ticket. The bus leaves from platform 7 at 10:30. Your answer? Easy. Thank you. And congratulations. You just bought your bus ticket in English. Now, you have your ticket in hand. It says Platform 7, 10:30 a.m. But where is Platform 7? This is where people often get confused. You look around, so many signs, so many numbers. Don't panic. Just ask someone nearby. "Excuse me, where is Platform 7? Or, "Hi, could you tell me how to get to Platform 7, please?" Most people will answer kindly, "It's over there, next to the coffee shop." If you didn't hear clearly, you can say, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?" See? Easy and polite. Now you find your platform and the bus is there. The driver's checking tickets and people are waiting in line. You're doing great. When it's your turn, the driver might say, "Ticket, please?" You hand it to them and say, "Here you are." They might reply, "Thanks, you can sit anywhere," or "Your seat number is 12. If you're not sure, ask, "Can I sit anywhere?" or "Where is seat 12, please?" Sometimes, you may also want to confirm your destination. Does this bus go to Boston? Always a smart move, just to be sure. The driver might answer, "Yes, that's right." Or, "No, this one goes to New York. The Boston bus is next." Good thing you asked, right? While waiting, you might hear announcements like, "Attention! Passengers for the 10:30 bus to Boston. The bus is now boarding at Platform 7. That means it's time to get on. But sometimes there is a delay. You might hear, "The 10:30 bus to Boston is delayed. New departure time, 11 a.m. If you're unsure, you can ask the staff, "Excuse me, is the bus to Boston on time?" Or, "When will the bus leave?" See? Just a few short questions can help you stay calm and confident. Now, you're finally on the bus. You find your seat, sit down, and get comfortable. The driver might say, please fasten your seatbelt. Or, no eating or drinking on the bus, please. If you don't understand, you can politely ask, "Sorry, what does that mean?" No problem at all. Asking is part of learning. During the trip, maybe someone sits next to you. Let's call him Tom. You can start a small conversation like this. You? Hi, is this seat free? Tom? Yes, go ahead. You? Thanks. Are you going to Boston too? Tom? Yes, I'm visiting my sister. You? Nice. I'm going there for a short vacation. Simple, friendly, and real. If you want to stop talking, you can smile and say, "It was nice talking to you." Then you can put on your headphones and relax. Let's do a quick practice. I'll ask, and you answer in your head. Where are you going today? How would you ask for a bus ticket in English? What can you say if you don't understand the staff? What can you say to find your platform? Try it. Repeating these sentences helps you remember them when you're in a real situation. Let's look at a few common mistakes and how to fix them. I want ticket. I want a ticket. Or, can I have a ticket, please? Where bus go? Where does this bus go? Or, does this bus go to Boston? Give me information. Could you give me some information, please? See the difference? Adding a, does, and please makes your English sound polite and natural. Here are some useful words from today's story. Ticket counter, the place where you buy tickets. Platform, the area where buses or trains stop. One-way return, single trip, round trip. Depart, departure, when the bus leaves. Arrive, arrival, when the bus gets to the destination. On time, not late. Delayed, leaving later than planned. Seatbelt, the safety belt in the seat. Practice these words after the episode. They'll help you sound like a confident traveler. After a few hours, the driver says, "We've arrived in Boston. Please check your seat for belongings." You grab your bag and say to the driver, "Thank you very much." They smile and reply, "You're welcome. Have a nice day." And that's it. You made it. You traveled by bus, in English, with confidence and a smile. So, what did we learn today? That English at the bus station doesn't have to be scary. With just a few simple phrases, you can buy tickets, ask questions, and travel anywhere without stress. And remember, learning English is like traveling. Sometimes the road is long, but every small step brings you closer to your destination. So, where will you go next? Think about it, and maybe even say it out loud. I'd like to take a bus to the beach. Or, I want to visit another city. Because the more you speak English in daily life, the faster you'll feel comfortable using it everywhere, even at the bus station. Thank you for listening today. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun and practical English lessons. Until next time, safe travels, happy learning, and may your bus always arrive on time. Bye for now.